yourself why I'm sending you a video, or better yet, how am I sending you a video when you've blocked my phone number, email, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. But I made a new Gmail account just for this, just so I can see you this video and get around all your little blogs. So let's just dive right into it, shall we? Basically, this is a fuck you video. There's a lot that I needed to say that I haven't been able to say because you disappeared and you blocked me on everything, which causes me to have nightmares starring you. And so now it's 2:33 a.m. and I just woke up from yet another nightmare. So essentially, you're an asshole. More specifically, a fuckboy. Now, you may not understand what a fuckboy is, but since I'm feeling generous tonight, I'm going to go ahead and break it down for you and give you a little scenario. A fuckboy will just walk into your life, unannounced, unasked, and start making room for himself in your life, in your heart. And he'll just like get comfortable moving furniture and shit, replacing pictures on the wall, drinking up all your orange juice. And he'll start renting space in your heart. No, not renting space, no. Squatting. Yes. A fuckboy will move himself into your life and start squatting in your heart. And you know what? After a while, you get used to it. Like somebody's always there. They're giving you all this attention, whispering their magical fuckboy shit in your ear. And so one day you say, okay, all right. You want to occupy this space? You want to call my heart home? Let's do it. Let's split the rent in my heart. But the moment you do that, it's over. It's done. You will come home with groceries one day, and he's just gone. Door to your heart wide open, keys still jingling in the lock. And not only is he gone, he took all your shit with you. With him, all of it. And so now, you're standing there like a fuck-color girl in your empty ass heart. He's gone, no explanation, nothing. And when that shit happens to you enough times, you start to realize that maybe all this happily ever after shit isn't your story. Maybe your Prince Charming got hit by a bus. So what do? I'll tell you what you do. You change the locks on your heart. And then you get some cement and some brick, and you block that bitch off in a way that not even you know how to get in or out. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, he's so angry right now. But it just hit me when I woke up that it's like being robbed. Our relationship was like being robbed. But I still keep having these dreams about you, and it's always the same. I'm standing on a street corner at night, and you're standing in front of me. And my mouth fills with sand, and it starts spilling out of my lips endlessly onto the concrete. And I ask you for a glass of water. And you're like looking at me, but you're not. You're like looking past me, but behind me, and I keep begging you for a glass of water. And so I look to see what you're looking at. And when I turn back around, you're gone. And then I wake up, usually sweating and out of breath. And so then, you are in my head for the rest of the day, like creeping around the corners in my mind. Whenever I hear a Stevie Wonder song, you are there. Whenever I pass a Magnolia Bakery, you are there. Whenever I get on the A train, you are there. And I don't know why. I don't understand it. I don't know what it means. I don't know what kind of sick love hangs on forever, even though I know it's over. And I kept telling myself, Donnie, it's over. You kept saying to me over and over and over again that it's over, Donnie, we're done. But it's the way you went about it. I spent so much time trying to figure out what was wrong with me, trying to figure out what it was about me that you just didn't want to be around anymore. And so then you blocked me on everything, so there were no answers. So guess what? I get to walk around the city confused. I rode the A train with nowhere to go. I went back to Magnolia Bakery at least twice a week. I must have listened to every Stevie Wonder sound at least 1,000 times over, trying to retrace my steps, trying to figure out what I could have done to fuck everything up. And on top of all of that, you visit me on dark streets in my dreams. So, yeah, that was my life for a while. And then tonight, I had the dream again. And usually I don't know when the dream is going to come. It's one of those like thief in the night type of deals. But tonight, it makes sense. You already don't know this because you blocked me on Facebook, but I'm getting married tomorrow to an amazing guy. So it makes sense that the dream would happen tonight. It makes sense that you would show up again tonight. And he's in there right now, dreaming about tomorrow, and I'm laying next to him dreaming about you in dark streets. And you know the funny thing is I've never told him about the dream. I just kept it to myself. But tonight, when I woke up, sweating and out of breath, he got up, he went to the kitchen, and he got me a glass of water. And I didn't even have to ask for it. So, this is more than just a fuck you video. This is, I'm letting you go. Everything you've ever said, everything you've ever done, everything that has kept me up for the last 2 years, I'm letting it go. Because if I don't, I'm gonna fuck up the thing that I've been waiting for my entire life. So, I hope you're happy. I hope you're living your life, because starting tomorrow, that's exactly what I'm doing.